Ever opened a bag of beef jerky or a new pair of shoes and found a tiny packet labelled "Do Not Eat"? Have you ever wondered what would happen if you ate the silica gel packets found in product packaging? Well, let's start by clarifying what silica gel actually is. Despite its name, it's not a gel at all, but a granular form of silicon dioxide. This is a compound that comes about when silicon is oxidized. Interestingly, silicon dioxide is very common in nature. Yes, you've guessed it. It's found in sand and quartz. Now, the intriguing thing about silica gel is its absorbent properties. It can soak up a good amount of water, about a third of its weight, without changing shape or undergoing a chemical reaction. Even when fully saturated, the granules remain dry to the touch. So, silica gel is essentially man-made sand, but there's more to this story. Silica gel isn't a modern invention. It's been around since the 1600s, but it wasn't until World War I that it found a significant use. This humble compound, a granular form of silicon dioxide, was just a scientific curiosity until its absorption properties caught the attention of the military. During the Great War, silica gel made its debut in gas mask canisters, soaking up moisture and ensuring the masks worked effectively. The real breakthrough came when Walter Patrick, a chemistry professor at Johns Hopkins University, patented silica gel in 1919. Patrick joined forces with Grace Davison, a Maryland-based chemical company, to further refine and develop silica gel. By 1923, Davison began selling silica gel commercially, but it was the next World War that truly cemented its place in history. World War II saw a surge in the demand for silica gel. Its ability to absorb a significant amount of water, almost a third of its weight, without undergoing a chemical reaction or changing shape, made it invaluable. Even when saturated, the granules stayed dry to the touch and could be reused after heating. This made silica gel extremely useful for controlling moisture and humidity. It was used extensively to keep medicine, military equipment and supplies dry during the war. From gas masks to your new pair of shoes, silica gel has found a wide range of applications. Its journey from a scientific curiosity to an everyday essential is truly remarkable. Today you'll find silica gel in the most unexpected places. This humble compound, born from sand, has become an unsung hero in our daily lives. It's everywhere, waging a silent war against moisture and humidity. Take a look at the packaging of your new leather shoes, your pepperoni pizza, or even the electronics you just bought. Yes, that small sachet you usually toss away is filled with silica gel. It's there, absorbing up to a third of its weight in water, keeping your products fresh and dry. But its heroics don't stop with consumer goods. Our cultural heritage owes a debt to silica gel too. Museums and libraries use it to safeguard their collections. It combats rust, corrosion and tarnish, preventing mildew, mold and spoilage. It's a silent sentinel, protecting priceless artifacts from the ravages of time. So, silica gel has had quite a journey, hasn't it? But what happens if you decide to snack on it? While silica gel is non-toxic and chemically non-reactive, eating it isn't exactly recommended. Now you may be wondering why. Well, there are a few reasons. Firstly, silica gel's primary role is to absorb moisture. So if you decided to munch on a couple of granules, they would continue to do their job, potentially leading to dehydration. Secondly, there's a risk of developing silicosis, a lung disease caused by inhaling silica dust. Symptoms include scarring and nodular lesions in the upper lobes of the lungs, shortness of breath, and even a blue tint to your skin. Thirdly, you don't know what the silica gel has been exposed to. It could have absorbed harmful substances during manufacturing or shipping, and sometimes toxic additives are included intentionally. For instance, some packets of silica gel contain cobalt-2 chloride, a toxic compound added when a visible indication of absorption is needed. The cobalt-2 chloride makes the granules blue when they're dry, and they turn pink when they're saturated. Lastly, we can't forget about the legal implications. Even if a packet only contains plain old silica gel with no cobalt-2 chloride or other harmful substances, companies put warnings on the packets to prevent potential lawsuits. So, while you probably won't drop dead from chowing down on a silica gel packet, it's best to heed the warning and keep it out of your mouth.